Jermaine Johnson from Florida State was the talk of the Senior Bowl, 6'4", 259, edge rusher. And you look at the scouting report on him, Max Crosby is the comp to him, who has really come on for the Las Vegas Raiders. Has the traits, athleticism, and talent to project high in the draft. Strength and athleticism should make him firm edge setter and playmaker near the line of scrimmage. He also has the kind of mindset that defensive coaches are going to love. Here's what he thinks he is as the type of player.
I'm physical. I will be on you the entire game. I play 90 like I play the first play of the game, and you guys, I mean, you look at my film and that's pretty evident. I don't give up, and I remind myself that I am the best player on that football field. I think I'm the best player on the field at all times, and good things tend to happen, especially when you can back it up. So I think I can back it up, and I'm excited to get to the next level and do it there.
And again, you love all that you hear about that. He is a guy who probably started in the second round, and I don't think there's any way he makes it into the second round at this point in time. He's probably top 15.
Yeah, clear first-round guy. I mean, just the numbers itself stick out. I mean, transferring to Florida State from Georgia, by the way. You know, could you have imagined Jermaine adding that Georgia defense as good as it already was last year, having Jermaine Johnson on it, who, by the way, in 2020 had 5 sacks in 7 games, goes to Florida State, 11.5 sacks, 17.5 tackles for loss, an absolute force for the Seminoles, proving that, you know, he could stand out on his own, that, you know, as good a team as he had around him at Georgia, he showed at Florida State that he could be productive as well in his own right. I think that was important, you know. Athletically, he ran very well in the 40, didn't do the agility drills, but good explosiveness. Another one of those older players, I think, but, you know, teams will bank on production. Teams will look at, you know, if he's productive while still kind of learning moves and different things like that, what's he going to be when we teach him those moves? What's he going to be like when he's starting to understand how teams are going to block him, where the double teams are coming from, when he can really digest what's in front of him? That's kind of what makes a player like him very attractive. Is he's got production now while he's still unrefined. What happens when you sharpen his game, when you make him more precise, and when everything is more clear and more ready to go? That's gonna be a fascinating development. I think maybe he's a little too old for the Browns, considering, like I said again, you know, the guardrail of age. But he's a guy who certainly made himself a lot of money by his decision to go to Florida State. It clearly paid tremendous dividends for him.